morning. This is Belinda with Belinda's Baubles, and welcome to Christmas in July, day 17. I also have Ziva with me, but she is not happy about it because she'd rather be upstairs with Daddy. But one of the new medicines they have her on causes her to need to go to the bathroom a lot after she takes it. So she needs to be down here near the doggy door. The infection in her eye is looking much better. You want to look? You want to show? Yeah, see? But she's also mad at me because I've already given her pain medicine this morning. So she's had a syringe and a pill. And I'm not her favorite person. All right, so today is my youngest sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Faith. Thank you for visiting me in my dreams last night. Where are you going? Told you she's not happy with me right now. You're not going upstairs. But anyways, thank you again, Faith, for visiting me in my dreams last night, or rather in my nightmare. I never remember my dreams, but I definitely do from last night. And my youngest sister was the star of my dreams. So here's a little bit of story time for you. This way, this dream is recorded since I did remember it. Okay, so I am afraid of heights. I am very afraid of heights. And in this dream, which I would call a nightmare, I have a new job that my sister helped me get, working in the same place that she's working, and it's in downtown Dallas. I'm having to commute. Things I would not do. I hate commuting. Did it when I lived in the Washington, D.C. area. It made me sick, the stress from it and everything, trying to get there on time. And it's not something I would ever want to do again. So anyways, I've taken this job. They start me out working 9 to 5, which is good hours for me. But then a week in, they transfer me to a 7 to 3 shift, which I'm figuring, oh, better traffic and everything. Well, I'm new to the job, and I get lost, and I go to the wrong parking garage. This one is attached to the police department. And they are having a special event with a special speaker who is a veteran who's lost one leg. And he has forgotten his leg at home. And so doesn't have his crutches. And so he's needing help getting around on his one good leg. So they ask, he volunteers to help me get to my car or get to the right building so I can get to work on time. But his way of helping is, next thing I know, I have his leg over my arm, and I'm helping carry him along with another gentleman as they help me get. And I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. Oops. I did not slip my stitches. I'm working on the tessellated sock again. So we're going along. I end up with stuff spilled all over me. I'm smelly, I'm gross, I'm walking through downtown Dallas. I'm still trying to get to my job for the first day at this new shift, and I'm trying not to get fired. And along comes my youngest sister. She's going to help me. And she's going to help me get there. So we drop the guy off, and now I'm with my youngest sister. She takes me in this back way into the building. We go down towards the basement where they have a Chinese restaurant. She gets her lunch and her friends' lunches. And then she's taking me through the building in this back way. First, we ride some kind of a people mover that just has, that's like a, it's like a ski lift, but you sit on it and it's like an escalator, but to get off of it, you're dangling over this hole. So she gets me all the way up to the top, and it's like going up a roller coaster, which I hate. I've only been on one, and they had to carry me off of it. I have witnesses. So I'm going up this escalator thing with her, and I'm freaking out. And we get to the top, and she wants to mess with me. She's the youngest sister. Of course she wants to mess with me. So I'm at the top of this, and she's like, okay, now you have to jump across. And I'm at this weird angle, and I'm having to scooch up, and I'm having to jump across this chasm or fall to my death. And there's no going back. You get off, and it flattens out just like an escalator. So you have no choice. You have to get off. And now it's backing up because I haven't gotten off. And I'm freaking out. And so people come over, and they're helping to pull me off and everything else. And I'm trying not to fall down into this chasm. And I finally get off, and I am on the ground crying. I am totally freaking out. Have I mentioned it's my sister's birthday, and she's visited my nightmares? So, this is not the end of it. She's like, okay, we have another way to go. So we go up this ladder inside the building in an old, along the roof line or something. Next thing I know, I'm on a precipice of a roof line on this tall building, and I'm having to go up this ladder. And I'm like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And she's like, well, there's no going back. So the next thing you know, I'm gone back a few steps, I'm by a door, I'm crouched down, I'm crying, I'm screaming, I'm coming into a ball. And she's like, well, you gotta come, you gotta come. And I'm like, I'm losing my job, I'm losing my life. I think I was overly tired last night. What do you think? And basically I have to they have to come get me and cart me off to the hospital because I am just inside myself, freaking out, can't go anywhere. And at this point I wake up. And I'm like, now I need to go wish my youngest sister happy birthday while I'm mad at her. She didn't do anything. She just happened to be in my nightmare. So, today is my day off. To help me feel better, I've got my Scrappy Granny Tee on. The weather's supposed to be a little cooler. It's not supposed to be in the 100 degrees today like it was yesterday. And we have a chance, like a 50% chance over the course of 2 hours this afternoon, we may get rain. We live in the Bermuda Triangle of our area. We have a highway that's 2 miles south of us, and we have a highway that's 2 miles west of us. And the storms coming in from the west don't seem to cross that highway. The storms coming in from the south don't seem to cross that highway. And as it forms a triangle between these two, we're right here. And it's like any other storms coming from the north or anything, they veer off in one direction or the other, and they go around us. So Fort Worth may be getting rain a lot of times that we're not getting. It goes around us. But then the storms that do hit us are horrible storms. We have no trees in our front yard because they've all been taken out by windstorms. We live kind of on a curve, and the wind just kind of comes through. And in this area, most of the trees on our side of the street have all been taken out that were planted whenever the houses were built. And what am I supposed to be doing here? I am supposed to be switching. I'm talking to you guys and I'm not paying attention to my pattern. And Ziva is exploring and doing stuff that she may not be supposed to be doing. Okay. So I'm going to finish my coffee, which is just a protein shake. Atkins protein shake. So that's my coffee for this morning. I like the caramel one. And I'm going to see what I'm supposed to, okay, yeah. I'm supposed to be switching yarns. And clicking my clicker. Not doing either. And again, the plans for today. Okay, I've already been sitting here for 11 minutes just talking to you guys about nothing. I am hoping. I'm trying to figure out how to tell you what's coming up next without telling you what's coming up next. But at the same time, you're going to be seeing this and you're going to see what's coming up next. It's not like this is the day before. This is the day of. I have an out and about that I want to do with you guys today. It is going to the Best Maid Pickle Emporium. Who doesn't love pickles? It seems like a lot of people like pickle juice and stuff like that. And sorry, as a kid I would have drank it, but not something I really want anymore. But Best Maid Pickles actually started in Mansfield, Texas, and they have a pickle emporium, which is basically a fan shop for them in Fort Worth. So I wanted to go check that out. It looked like something that was a lot of fun, and it's right next to a boot outlet, Justin Boot Outlet, so we may go in there as well. And while we're on that side of town, Juju Knits has been having her semi-annual clearance event. I'm sure most of the clearance stuff is gone by now because it's been going on for over a week. But she's open today, and so I'm wanting to go by there. So if nothing else, you'll get a little bit of yarny goodness happening looking through the shop with me. Now, she doesn't have an online shop, but you can contact her if you're wanting something from her shop. I think she ships within the U.S. I'm not sure. You'd have to call her and ask her. But her I'll leave all her information down below. But she actually will do personal shopping with you, or one of the ladies from the shop. And I've shopped that way before, as far as just calling, asking if there's something in particular, and she'd send me pictures and stuff, and we would shop along. So that's my story for today, and I will see you guys shortly, hopefully down at the Pickle Emporium. This is Ziva and me cleaning on my day off. Ziva's under the blanket. And Robbie the robot is helping me out. All right, here we are downtown, or right beside downtown. Lots of construction going on behind us at the Best Maid Pickle Emporium. Sam has joined me, and we're going to go in and see what we can find. I love this mural that they painted on the side of the building, including the pickle baby. Isn't it so cute? There's lots of construction in the area, all those apartment buildings being built across the way, and apparently there had been an accident down there that some of the others were watching. Okay, so Best Maid Pickles is a Texas-based business. It started in Mansfield, which is just south of the Dallas-Fort Worth area where Sam is from. Sam is so excited to join me today, don't you think? They had pickle everything.
There's some information back there about the founders from 1926 on. It's still in the family. The newest, I think the newest great-grandson or great-great-grandson, he started in 2000, I believe. And even the cucumbers are grown here in Texas. They even had a dog toy. And of course you need pickles for your Christmas tree. And how about a gallon jug of pickle juice, which I think they're even selling at Walmart now. Or pickle Band-Aids. Those are full of pickles. Okay, so you got your stress pickle and the lollipop. I'll talk to you about that a little later on. How's that for memories of being in a grocery store? I mean, pickle everything. Cotton candy, lunch boxes, cups, gummy pickles, popcorn, even socks. I'm kind of a big dill. That's one of my favorite t-shirts they had in there. And I don't know, let's see, over here, Worcestershire, barbecue sauce, taffy. I don't know that I got it. And of course, habanero pickles. But they even had pickle scented air fresheners. My favorite are the bread and butters. Always love those. Sandwich spread sounded a little bit interesting. All right, now here, this was great. A pickleball pickle paddle. Here's a little bit of information if you want to take a look. Slow it down and you can read all about best made pickles. Okay, yeah, Sam's trying to get away from me right now. I did have to get something, so I got a sweet and sour lollipop. It's supposed to be sweet and sour, so let's see what it comes out to be like. It's got more packaging on it.
Maybe you should start over and not have me in the picture.
I may or may not be able to get to this pickle.
Did you tell them about the pickle air freshener?
Well, I should have told them about the pickle air freshener. I would have seen it by the time this comes across.
Gross.
It's definitely sour. And there is some sugar there, but it's mostly sour. My sister Karen would love this.
I think we should sit here until you're finished with it.
No, I don't think so. Thanks for playing, though.
You're welcome.
You want to tell them your favorite saying?
I don't know which one.
One that would go with this?
Oh, about it being a dill pickle?
Yeah. All right.
I don't remember it.
All right. Well, we're going to go find another place to show you. Okay, and just about a block down, we've got the Justin outlet. And let's go see what we can find in Western wear here. Okay, we're inside, and take a look at the faces on these tags and these boots. As you look around, some of them will have faces on them. Those are the people that actually made these boots. Texas Seal, Don't Mess with Texas. She made that pair of boots. These were all from a plant that unfortunately closed during COVID, but they're still shown as a part because they did make those boots. Justin moved to Fort Worth, I think, in 1918 and incorporated in 1925. They have been in our area ever since. And their name is pretty well known around the United States. Okay, so these boots here kind of reminded me of yarn, just those vibrant colors. But there's just so much, and this is their outlet. It's not one of their main stores. So most of these were all on sale. And of course, I had to have a little bit of fun. This is just to give you a little idea of the noise outside. The last stop today is going to be Juju's. It's just down the road from everything else we were looking at today. So it's been fun just being within a few blocks of each other. Juju's, I've taken you in on yarn crawls and stuff. It's located in the near south side of Fort Worth, so just south of downtown near the medical district. Now, wasn't this kit amazing? It's so cute. She is having her semi-annual sale right now. And there's so many different... Okay, so this might get me to make a Stephen West. I did like that one. But there's so many different ideas and different yarns. And I love all these self-stripings. And of course, the Sheppies, I know I'm saying it wrong. Sheepies, no, it's not Sheepies. And of course, the Taylor Swift style dress. Now this was the clearance room back here where she normally has her classes. And there were boxes over there to the side on the floor even. So much to choose from. And all of this in this room is on sale. I'll put the information down below if you're either local or within the United States, if you want to contact the shop and see if there's anything there that you're interested in. I don't know. I'm afraid there's shipping policies. I kept trying to figure out which yarn that was. I know it's not this one. I think it's the yarns that was back behind. Like the gray one off to the right that I really didn't touch much. Oh well. Okay, continuing through the rest of the shop. Isn't that feather sweater beautiful? And of course, all the pom-poms. Bill has made a few things from some of these yarns here. And I always love the vintage. And I may have found another sale here. Ooh, see, caught my eye. Airy, I don't know how to say it, but this is baby alpaca and silk. Amy maybe? I don't know. But it is so soft. Those were 50-gram skeins, I believe. And look who has become a shop girl here at Juju's. It's Macy from Mace of Skeins. She is such an amazing designer, or dyer rather. And look at the book collection. And back here, that's some of the Mace of Skeins yarn, Arkansas Yarn Co. Just a little bit of everything. All right, well, I am going to sign off here. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I hope you've had a great out and about with us today. And as Juju would say, in the world full of Jolenes, be a dolly.